Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to look squarely at a reality that perhaps many of us find overwhelming, which is the vast amount of information and the dizzying pace of change in the world around us. We might think that after leaving school, learning is over, but the truth is, the most valuable learning journey begins at that very moment. Especially for young and middle-aged people building careers and families in America. Continuously updating and equipping ourselves with new knowledge is no longer optional. It's necessary to avoid being left behind and to have a fulfilling life. And today, I want to explore with you knowledge you need to learn to not only survive but also thrive in the current era. Dear friends, the world of 2025 is far different from the world our parents' generation grew up in. The speed of technological development, especially artificial intelligence, AI, the volatility of the global economy, and social changes are all creating a complex environment that requires us to constantly adapt. According to educators and labor market experts, the shelf life of skills is increasingly shortening, meaning the knowledge you learn today might not be relevant in just a few years. For young and middle-aged people, learning isn't just for career advancement, it's also for making sound decisions for the family, managing finances, and maintaining physical and mental health. Learn how to eat, talk, pack, unpack. An older generation wisely said about basic life skills. But in this era, the list of things to learn has expanded significantly. So, among the countless knowledge out there, what are the truly essential areas that young and middle-aged people should focus on learning right now? Let's delve into each aspect, with concrete examples in our work and family lives. First and foremost in today's digital world is digital literacy and AI understanding. Why is this important? Because we are living and working in a digital world. Understanding how it works helps us be safer, more efficient, and not left behind in the wave of technology. Especially understanding AI is becoming increasingly essential. Key components include basic cybersecurity, strong passwords, identifying phishing, protecting personal data, basic understanding of AI, what AI is, how it works, its capabilities and limitations, AI ethics, and how to use common AI tools, e.g. ChatGPT. Image generators, effectively. The mechanism. Digital literacy helps you protect yourself from online risks. Understanding AI helps you see it as a tool that can support your work and life, rather than just a threat. Example in work, being able to identify a phishing email can help you protect important company data. Using AI tools to draft emails, summarize documents, or do preliminary research can significantly save time and increase work productivity. Understanding AI's limitations helps you make important decisions based on human judgment. Example in family. Understanding cybersecurity helps you protect your family's online information and bank accounts. Teaching your children about online safety and how to use AI responsibly. Using AI to plan meals or find ideas for family activities. The second area to focus on is personal finance knowledge. In a complex and volatile economy, like what we are seeing in 2025, having solid financial knowledge is a prerequisite for peace of mind. Why is this important? Because financial knowledge helps you make sound decisions about money, reduce financial stress, and build a foundation for a secure future for yourself and your family. Key components include budgeting principles, understanding credit and debt, basic knowledge of investing, types of assets like stocks, bonds, 401k funds, retirement planning, understanding inflation and interest rates in the current context of 2025, and basic tax knowledge. The mechanism. Financial knowledge helps you make decisions based on data and understanding, not on emotion or lack of knowledge. This helps you avoid costly financial mistakes and build wealth more effectively. Example in work. Understanding your company's retirement options, e.g. 401k, and how they work helps you make smart investment decisions for the future. Having knowledge of inflation and interest rates helps you make wiser decisions when negotiating salary or taking out loans. Example in family. Budgeting helps you control family spending, ensuring you have enough money for essential needs and long-term goals, e.g. buying a house. Sending kids to college. Understanding how home loans or consumer loans work helps you make responsible borrowing decisions. Discussing financial knowledge with your partner helps both of you have a shared direction and goals. The third area to focus on is critical thinking and information evaluation. In an era of information overload and rampant misinformation, the ability to analyze and evaluate information is a vital skill. Why is this important? Because critical thinking helps you distinguish truth from falsehood, make independent judgments, and solve problems effectively in all aspects of life. Key components include identifying biases and flaws in information, evaluating sources, reliable or not, recognizing logical fallacies, and forming conclusions based on evidence. The mechanism. Critical thinking helps you process information systematically, not easily manipulated by fake news or illogical arguments. Example in work. The ability to analyze reports from various sources, identifying conflicting or unreliable information, helps you make more accurate strategic decisions. Critical thinking helps you objectively evaluate solutions to a complex problem. Example in family. Reading and evaluating articles about health for your family. Distinguishing reliable medical information from misleading advice on social media. Helping children develop critical thinking skills when using the internet and receiving information from various sources. The fourth area to focus on is emotional intelligence and communication skills. The ability to understand and manage your own emotions, along with interacting effectively with others, is crucial for success in both work and family. Why is this important? Because human relationships are at the core of everything, and emotional intelligence and communication skills help you build trust, resolve conflict, lead, and create a positive environment. Key components include self-awareness of emotions, emotional regulation, empathy, understanding and sharing emotions with others, social skills, active listening, and clear communication, verbal and non-verbal. The mechanism. Emotional intelligence helps you react maturely in stressful situations, build deep connections with others, and resolve conflicts constructively. Example in work. The ability to regulate emotions helps you stay calm when facing criticism or failure. Effective communication helps you present ideas persuasively, negotiate successfully, and build good working relationships with colleagues and superiors. Example in family. Emotional intelligence helps you understand and respond appropriately to your partner's and children's emotions. Open and sincere communication helps resolve family conflicts effectively, creating a loving and understanding atmosphere. The fifth area to focus on is adaptability and learning agility. In a world full of surprises and constant change, The ability to learn how to learn and adapt quickly is a super skill. Why is this important? Because the knowledge you have today can quickly become outdated. And adaptability helps you navigate career and life transitions more smoothly. Key components include growth mindset, believing abilities can be developed, comfort with uncertainty, willingness to unlearn old knowledge to learn new things, and seeking new experiences. The mechanism. Growth mindset helps you see challenges as learning opportunities. Comfort with uncertainty helps you not be paralyzed by unpredictability. Example in work. When the company introduces new technology or changes work processes, the ability to adapt quickly helps you grasp new knowledge, maintain performance, and even become a leader in adopting changes. The willingness to learn a completely new skill can help you transition to a different role or industry when needed. Example in family. Adaptability helps you cope with unexpected changes in family life, e.g., moving, changing schools for children, calmly and proactively. You can easily learn new skills to support your children's changing needs. The sixth area to focus on is basic health and well-being knowledge. To be able to take good care of others and work effectively, you first need to take care of yourself. Why is this important? Because physical and mental health is the foundation of everything. Lack of basic knowledge about them can lead to burnout, illness, and affect quality of life. Key components include principles of balanced nutrition, not going into detail about specific foods, but understanding food groups, the importance of vegetables, protein, limiting processed foods, the importance of exercise, the role of sleep, basic stress management techniques, and signs of burnout. The mechanism. This knowledge helps you make better daily choices for your body and mind, thereby increasing energy, improving mood, and preventing illness. Example in work. Understanding the importance of balanced meals and sufficient rest helps you maintain energy throughout the workday. Recognizing signs of burnout in yourself helps you take timely action to avoid it. Example in family. Basic nutrition knowledge helps you prepare healthier meals for the whole family. Understanding the role of sleep helps you establish healthy sleep habits for your children and yourself. Applying stress management techniques helps you cope better with the pressures of parenting. The seventh area to focus on is basic understanding of global and societal trends. In a connected world, having a broader perspective on what's happening helps you understand the context of your life and make appropriate decisions. Why is this important? Because global and societal trends can directly or indirectly affect your work, finances, and family life. Key components include basic climate change, demographic shifts, aging population, migration, major geopolitical trends, and important policy debates, in the US and around the world. The mechanism. This understanding provides you with a clearer view of the world, reduces anxiety about the unknown, and helps you make wiser decisions for the future, e.g., choosing where to live. Investing. Example in work. Understanding energy transition trends can help you see opportunities in new industries or prepare for changes in your current industry. Understanding population aging can affect consumer markets or the demand for healthcare services. Example in family. Being able to discuss global issues, e.g., climate change, with your children helps broaden their perspective. Understanding healthcare or education policies can affect choices about your children's schools or family healthcare plans. How to acquire this knowledge? Learning no longer only happens in the classroom. There are countless ways to equip yourself with this necessary knowledge in a busy life. Make the most of online resources. Online learning platforms like Coursera, edX, Khan Academy offer free or low-cost courses on almost any topic. YouTube is a huge repository of tutorial videos. Podcasts and audiobooks are available for learning on the go, driving, exercising. Read books and reputable sources. Read books on topics you are interested in. Follow news from reputable news organizations. Reports from universities or research institutions. Seek mentors or experts. Learn from people who have experience in the field you want to learn about. Attend workshops or webinars. Learn through practice and application. Knowledge becomes stronger when you apply it in practice. Try using a new AI tool at work. Create a monthly budget. Or try explaining a complex concept to someone else. Learning goes hand in hand with doing. That's the most effective way to turn knowledge into skills. Cultivate curiosity. Always ask questions and seek answers. Curiosity is the strongest motivation for lifelong learning. Learning this knowledge is not a race or a burden. Approach it with a spirit of discovery and self-development. Start with 1 or 2 areas that you feel are most essential or interesting right now. Dedicate a small amount of time each day or week to learning. Slow but steady. Consistency is more important than trying to learn everything at once. If you feel overwhelmed by the amount of knowledge to learn, have difficulty determining what to focus on, or worry about whether you can keep up with the changes in the world, do not hesitate to seek professional help. A career counselor can help you identify necessary skills for the future. An adult education specialist can suggest suitable learning resources. Or a therapist can help you manage anxiety related to future uncertainty. Seeking support is not a sign of weakness. It is a smart investment in your learning and development process. Without a teacher, you can't succeed. Sometimes we need guidance from others to stay on the right track. Dear friends, in the context of the world in 2025 and beyond, equipping yourself with necessary knowledge is not just a way to stay competitive at work, but also a way to make wise decisions for the family, manage personal life effectively, and find peace in a changing world. By viewing learning as a lifelong journey, you are empowering yourself to adapt, grow, and build a fulfilling future for yourself. Don't hesitate to share what knowledge areas you feel are most essential to focus on right now. The challenges you face in the learning process, small tips you have successfully applied, or any questions in the comments section below. Our community is here to learn, share, and support each other on the journey of exploring knowledge. And if you found this video helpful and want to discover more secrets to effective learning, self-development, and building a brighter future, don't forget to hit the like button, share it, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.